Hey guys! So today I wanted to talk to you about something that was really frustrating me and has been on my mind most of today. So I woke up this morning with this worried, kind of anxious feeling in my stomach, in the pit of my stomach. So that gut feeling and I was thinking and I was like, Charlene, what is this feeling? What is it that you're worried about? And all I could think about was time. I don't have enough time to do all of these things that I want to do. I was worrying myself about these silly little things. I was going over and over in my head about things I needed to do today, how much time this would take, what time it was, how much time I would need to do this, and what time I would be finishing. And I started laughing to myself. I thought, this is really silly. I'm worrying about this man-made limitation because that's all time is. Time is a man-made limitation which makes life really difficult and stresses us out for no reason. And I thought to myself, when did it become such a big deal to sit down on the couch and not feel bad about sitting there doing nothing? Think about this for yourself. When was the last time you sat down and didn't feel bad for just sitting down and doing nothing? Because you were thinking about what else you could be doing or what else you should be doing. Yeah, it's probably been a while, right? Because it's been a while for me and I'm kind of conscious of this thing. So I decided to look into this today and make it my mission to take a day off from all of the other stuff I have to do, and just really look into this whole time thing that, this constraint that we put on ourselves. So I sat down on the couch for a little bit and I was just being really conscious about my thoughts, and thoughts that kept coming up were, oh, you should be doing this, or now you're not going to finish doing this until this time, and all of these limiting things. Like, I was putting myself down and making myself feel bad essentially for sitting down and just taking some time out for myself. And I thought about this for a moment and I thought, when was it that this became an issue? Back in the day, we didn't even have time. It really is a man-made limitation. People would look at the sun to know what part of the day it was, and what they needed to do according to the sun and according to the moon, instead of having a watch. And I went through a time in my life where I really tried to get into watches because I thought it was cool and fashionable, and I loved all of these like super expensive stylish watches, but I never got into the habit, and I tried to force myself to try and wear watches all the time. And why? I don't want to be reminded of this limitation strapped around my wrist. You know what I mean? And the few times I did wear a watch, I noticed that I was kind of worrying about it a lot. I was looking at my watch because, it looks cool. It was cool to me to just glance down at your wrist and look at this fancy little watch. And it was just a reminder of how much time I had left for the day. So I guess the point I have to this little video is that time is nothing. Time is what you make it. Don't wake up and let time rule your day. You have enough time to do everything you want to do. When you do start worrying about things, just remember that time is something that we have put on ourselves. It's a limitation we have created for ourselves. No one else has created it. Life is as complicated as we make it, and we have complicated life with time. So yeah, sure. I mean, don't rock up to an appointment late. I'm not saying be disrespectful or disregard plans you make with people because you're trying this new time thing. But don't be so conscious of it. Don't be watching the time, or what time am I finishing work? I've got 5 minutes to go. Enjoy your time. Every single moment you have is a new moment that you have never experienced before. So try and enjoy it, and don't worry so much about what's going to happen. Whatever's going to happen is going to happen anyway. So that is my little rant today, and I hope that you get something from this, and please share with me below in the comments, what does time mean to you? And I'll write back. I'd love to hear from you guys. Okay, see you next time. Satnam.